Planning your year and marketing when you don't have a certain niche like weddings can be really difficult. For example, I shoot everything from weddings, horse events, agricultural marketing. You want me to shoot it, I'll do it. So when I'm trying to plan and organize all of that, it can be really difficult. And on top of that, we don't actually only have to plan the days that we are physically shooting, but the marketing that we're going to do for the year as well to keep those clients coming in the door. So all of that can be pretty overwhelming. So let's break it into some steps on how I manage that and how we can break it down. Step number 1 is to grab a planner, or you can use a calendar on your computer. I don't like to do my planning on my phone because I can find it can be so distracting on my phone. If notifications come up, I'm not paying proper attention. I like to have, when I'm planning, have everything set out in either a yearly format or a monthly format. Personally, probably monthly, because then you can see everything you've got booked in front of you. You're not trying to scroll through and find exactly what you've got booked in. So for example, I can tell you right now, I've written in all of my events and sessions for February and March, and I'm booked for February and March. So being able to see that, and also that allows you, and this will be in a little tip later on, and going, okay, so for example, I've got 3 events actually in February and an engagement session. And I personally only book sessions on the weekends because I've got my daughter and I also work on the farm during the week. So that works for me. So I have 4 things in February, which leaves me 1 weekend with no work. So, and this will come, as I said, later about planning time off, but I'm like, okay, well, I'm not booking anything for that weekend because February is going to be flat out. Now, tip number 2 is mapping out the seasonal work that you know you're busy with during the year. And this can be for if you're not a rural photographer like me, but it could be like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, that kind of thing. Going through your calendar again while you've got it out and you're marking out your events you've got booked in, and looking at those busy periods that you can be working towards. And this kind of goes into, I guess, tip 2.5 is then planning your marketing. You can plan your marketing in advance for those busy periods. So for example, I don't really do like Valentine's Day marketing, that kind of thing. For me, it's more like horse sales, dog sales, and ram sales. So I can look in advance and go, okay, I know that in February and March and even into April that there's dog sales coming up. So starting January and probably even December, I would start marketing those dog sales, not in a way of like, book me, I'm available for these. There's a couple of those in there, but positioning yourself as a leader in the industry that knows how to market dogs. So just for an example, don't steal it. This is a video I'm going to be doing soon on how to set a dog up for a sale photo properly and what makes a good sale photo of a dog. You could do that with dogs, you could do that with horses, you could do that with bulls, rams, whatever you fancy. So being able to go through my calendar and go, these are the periods I need to start marketing for, is really important. Tip number 3 may be a little unsurprising or underwhelming, but I think it's really important. And we talked a bit about it before, and it is scheduling your time off. If you just have a blank calendar on when you have time off, if you're anything like me, you're going to book stuff in. So for example, for me, I like to have the back couple of weeks of December off because it's not only Christmas, but it's my daughter's birthday. So this year for me, the 18th of December will be my last day of work. And if I don't write that in the calendar and then block off those days, I'll probably book something. So make sure you're booking those days off. And as we said before, if you have a really busy month and there's 1 weekend free, I'd take it and keep it for you, because otherwise you'll burn out. Take it from me, you will burn out. Anyway, those are my tips to start planning your year as a rural photographer. Let me know if any of them help, if you have any other tips and tricks. This is my first YouTube video, so I'd love it if you could like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll be making more YouTube videos in 2026. You can hold me to it.